Good morning. How are y'all today? Wonderful. Stand with me this morning. Get out your bulletins. You will find a little insert in there. It's, are you washed in the blood? So we will sing all 4 verses. So stand with me, sing with me. Let's rejoice today together.
Welcome to Elizabeth Chapel. If you're joining us online, in Facebook or YouTube land, welcome. And if you're here in person, we offer you a very special welcome. There's nothing like being counted with believers in person, is it? There's something about that spirit of camaraderie that we have. And if you're stopping by to visit or return, you a very special church welcome. Now, our worship theme this morning is a good one. It's all about faith. I've preached on this a lot the last few weeks, but this is a type of faith that requires us to step out of something we're familiar with. Maybe try something new. Maybe go into uncharted waters. Maybe the ways are rough. But a little bit later in the service, we'll read more or learn more about the Jesus walking on to step out. And we need to look at that. We need to ask ourselves a question internally. Allow God to answer it. Do we have faith as a church to step out of that boat and to go forward as led by God? Be thinking about that this morning as we lift up His holy name and worship Him in spirit and in truth.
Thank you, Pastor Charlie. Just to add a footnote to what he said, you're a visitor here one time. Okay, after that, you're part of the family, right? Yep. You're a visitor one time. We'll let you have that as a visitor. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but I promised you I was going to do something, so I try to be a person of my word, so I'm going to try to do that. Thank Carol Henson for providing these numbers to me. I told you I was going to let you know where your tithing money goes, or where some of it goes. Just for example, the month of May, and this is including our utilities, which includes our electricity, our internet, and our phone, the gas, natural gas, the sewer, the water, and the dumpster. For the month of May, it was $2,500, just a little over $2,500. For the month of June, almost $3,500. Obviously, the weather starts heating up, so we're using more air conditioning. And then July, which was a hot month, was almost $3,700 for our that's just our utilities, folks. That's just to keep the lights and the power and the gas and the sewer and the water and the dumpster emptied per month. That's what it takes. And then mowing for the month of May, $800, $755 for June, almost $1,000 for July. Depending on how many weeks are in the month, that varies each month. Our payroll for each month is $7,800. If you break our utilities, the items I mentioned, the mowing and our payroll, for the month of May, we needed almost $2,800 in the plates just to cover those expenses. A little over $3,000 for the month of June, and $3,100 for the month of July. So all that to say, those are not negotiable. Those items are fixed expenses for us. So thank you so much for supporting this budget. Now keep in mind, this does not include anything like our insurance for the building and for the property here, and it does not also include any maintenance issues that we may have. I'll pick on Linda Jones just for a second. Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? You looked up when I said your name, didn't you? She got trapped in an elevator this week. And I don't know who authorized them to come open it up, but I want to talk to them first. But no, anyway. But seriously, that's an expense that does sometimes is unexpected. It happens. We had to call the life-saving crew to come out here and be here, and then also, or not the fire department, I guess, not the life-saving crew, but then the elevator company had to come out here and change and redo some stuff to get it open. But those are some expenses that we don't count on, but they happen just when you have a facility. So I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but I want to open myself up to anytime you want to call me, anytime you want to meet with me and ask about certain line items in the budget, I'll be more than glad to do that with you, okay? So thank you once again for supporting financially and with your presence and your prayers and your finances, supporting Elizabeth Chapel. It is much, much appreciated, I assure you. I should save this, the joys, but I can't hold it back any longer. I'm sorry. I'm just like a kid at Christmas. Chris Smith, it is so good to see you in church worshiping with us today. That truly is a joy, and like I said, I wanted to wait till Joys, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry, Chris. I may mention it again during Joys, okay? Just forgive me for that. But anyway, moving on to other announcements. Churchwide yard sale, the 28th, 29th, the women will be doing that. Please bring your slightly used items. Let me tell you what, if you wouldn't buy it at a yard sale, don't bring it.